Greetings everyone, and Great here for another HPires 4 replay. Spawn on bottom right side as the pink Japanese. We have MaldedyHier. I butchered that. And spawn on top left side as the yellow Malians with Beasty. Malians versus Japanese. Japanese, of course, has the heavy infantry as well as known. Most people use more the light infantry rather than the heavy infantry. They can go for the only thing they have to worry about heavy-wise against Malians, the Japanese player, are the sofas. So the mounted archer, whatever how you pronounce that. I always forget how to pronounce that one name. Are not super necessary because a mix of spearmen along with infantry composition probably would be adequate. The Malian player, of course. Musfati warriors will be good versus the samurai, but samurai will also get bonus damage against the Musfati warriors with the Otashi upgrade. And it'd probably be a little bit vulnerable to the amassed Yumi archers. So you could go for javelin throwers against that. Javelin thrower Donzo, maybe his best composition, at least in H2. Now the Kira storehouse going on up. Looks like it won't be able to get all the farms around it. You got the first wheelbarrow research. More mining huts, or not huts, houses there. And mining camp. Monster quarry now being employed on Ausbo, so we have plenty of gold generation. Another farmhouse here. And there's an age up. Cattle ranch now being employed on out. It looks like he's mitigating those up and going. His opponent designed for more villagers, eyeing for stable now. He may be eyeing for some horsemen. One village in the mining camp. I probably should switch over this. People prefer if I have that at least in the early game. I always forget. Daimyo Manor now being deployed on the field. Daimyo Manor does have the same production time as a villager. It also buys one villager, so it does not slow down your villager production whatsoever. Next one is also the same as well. Actually, no, it doesn't. No longer. Oh, yeah, it provides free village. I see in the second line there. Do not have the Yuna ban. Ah, that's why you went for stable. Not for horsemen, but for the heavy cav bannerman. You can always mix some horsemen on in, which he is. His opponent does have a mining pit going up and going. Hit the wrong button there. And he will get impaled there. It does have a decent charge attack there, 29 damage. The second slice does put him down. Now dead. Doesn't two-shot villagers. Starts throwing some torches there. Charges way forward. Does consider town center there. Going for barracks there to get out some Donzo. We do got a cow here. Want to be with the cool kids, but he can't. Horsemen now push way forward. It may be a good idea to actually torch down the housing. The mining pit does have 3 times the amount of health than a single house. Barracks on the way. Archer range on the way. Oh, look at the walls there. Now the scouts also throwing some torches. It's non-warrior scout still moving around. Do we have a single samurai on the field? He's going for samurai. Not even hardened samurai at the moment. We've got now the next wheelbarrow research. I don't even want to even try pronouncing all these names. I'm horrible pronouncing names. Hardened samurai on the way as well. Mining pit taking some good damage there. First Donzo there. Javelin throw will be good, but I think that got blocked. Samurai would be very useful engaging the Donzo, that's for sure. Mining pit has been set ablaze. There's a pair of javelins there, get some damage on the Bannerman. Their damage is, yep, 7+7 against cavalry. That was a javelin throw there on the scout, a lower priority target, honestly. Let's go for more Donzo. A couple Musafati warriors wouldn't hurt at this moment in time to help engage the samurai, but no, there's now a good number of Onobushigas. That will pose a big threat to the light units. Donzo do have one inherent melee armor, so that will help out quite a bit against the Onobushigas, but their damage output is significant. It is very high. At this point in time, he needs some regular archers to deal with those. We do have regular archer on the field. House has been set ablaze. This one's been set ablaze as well. You'll lose this entire mining camp. He has 3 houses he can lose. That will not put him pop cap, but pretty close it would. Now got another archer range not been put on the field. Javelin throw there. Does get a good volley there on the Bannerman. Horseman charges way forward. He's the only one that's getting buffed by the Bannerman's damage. The house will go down. That's all the housing there. He is now at pop cap. Onobushigas move around, they'll find a whole bunch of trees, and they find the end of the world. They realize the world is not round, but flat. His force is still right there. More archers being put on the field. He does get some housing out. Another blacksmith there. The rest of the gold deposits, of course, in the middle of the map, so getting out a couple mining pits down there is not really possible. Got a floating gate being put on the field. How's the cows coming along? Because I got a good number of cows. Just got all of them are on the field. All 20 inside cattle ranches. The Grand Filani Corral needs more food. Pair of deer there. And we got a pit mine not being deployed on out. Two Katana Bannermans there, going for more melee damage as well. One villager does go down there. Bannerman goes down as well, thanks to all the javelin throws. And now there's H3 for the Japanese player. The floating gate has been put on the field. Throws the Yoshiro, I think it's called. Yeah, Yoshiro, I think. Inside the barracks is eyeing for fast production speed at the barracks. Grand Filani Corral not being put on the field. That'll greatly spike up his food income from cows. Another house gets burned down. Villager here may get ripped apart. Does stay alive. Good volley there from Donzo. Has a good number of archers. Has a handful of Musafati warriors mixed on in as well. There goes that horseman. Musafati warriors compared to Onobushiga. Musafati warriors do have 8 damage plus 10 versus heavy and 1.38 attack speed, while the Onobushiga or the Naganatas have 9 damage, 0.9 attack speed, and even 1 tile range, which is actually quite far. Wait, Wasn't like 2 range something beforehand? Oh yeah, still that's much farther than even some spearmen. So they still have good melee range. Oh here, now boar now being obtained. That one village needs to fall back. Hakuna Matata has been denied. In fact, yep, based on the position in that boar, he cannot put all villagers onto boar. It's too close to the structure. Do not have poison arrows not being researched by a Malian player. Going for hardened spearman, or veteran spearman, veteran archer, and melee armor. Melee armor will be very important to fight against those Onobushigas. Got a good number of samurai not being plotted field. He's now going for the Otachi, increasing his damage against infantry by +4. With, or at least for his samurai. Berry bush is now being cleaned up there. Decent force there. Scout being warded away. He also has a scout here, so he's able to see that advance, sort of. Does cancel all the housing there. He does have some published housing to work with. More torches coming out of the mining pit. Archers pushing forward. Donzo and Musafati warriors trying to engage. Archers need to make sure they focus down the Onobushigas, so they will get bonus damage versus them. And once poison arrows is researched, then they can be a bit more useful versus samurai. Got the bannerman there. And poison arrows has just been researched. Does lose all of his Donzo and Musafati warriors there. A little bit out-qualitied. More Onobushigas not being blown out. Yellow doesn't have a scout there, so more or less got ambushed a little bit. Pink does have a scout there. Archers stutter stepping away, cancel the mining pit. Get some good damage on the Onobushigas. Some of the samurai arcane poison as well. Villager does get killed off there. Some Musafati warriors now engaging. Get some damage there on the samurai. Who do have the Otachi upgrade. Good amount of damage there. He's doing a good job stutter stepping, but he has lost a number of villagers. Granted, the Grand Felani Corral is very good. Villagers not being brought on back inside the town center, but some of them will get hit. Villagers inside the town center now. Got a couple of torches being thrown there. Archers doing some great work. 15 of yellows, 16 of yellows villagers have gone down, which is quite significant. The Grand Felani Corral does force him, give him quite a bit of food along with all the cows. Has a bit of food and gold to work with. Trying to clean up some deer on the map as well. Very nice. He is classified as Islamic, so he can't clean up boar like his opponent. Yellow's now eyeing for counterattack, has just a good number of archers, which is good. But we'll need some other units. He is going for a good number of Musafati warriors, and does not have a scout to see through all the hedges. There's a handful of Musafati warriors right there. Drawing some fire. Start stepping away. Numbers of samurai getting focused down, poisoned quite a bit. Double Bannerman still alive. I think we have one Bannerman's only remaining. Yell's pretty forward. He's continuing to stutter stepping away. Good job of stutter stepping away. And there is actually a couple Onobushigas engaged by some Musfati warriors. All those walls have been cleaned on up, but it was not as like a clean victory. Musfati warriors are getting hit. Got the Shinto priest claiming relics. Ink has claimed 3 relics and has picked up the other 2. So he's going to intercept this Shinto priest. Going to be poisoning that Shinto priest. Shinto priest has gone down. Got some horsemen and bannermans now being floated out. Looks like all the mounted bannermans. That Shinto priest is now dead. Ink has claimed the 4th relic. Oh yeah, there's now new research for the Shinto shrine. Increases Shinto's priest health by 40, healing rate increased by 6%, and movement speed by 15%, so it's a little bit better than herbal medicine. Aeon's festival increases the line of sight of all buildings by 2 tiles. Every 3 minutes, all economic units are healed by for 100% of their health over 3 seconds. Not bad. And we got the Bunuri. Increase the maximum number of Yoshiros by 2. Immediately spawns 2 Yoshiros at the floating gate. That is, of course, an Imperial Age technology. Is it still capped at 4? Yes, it is. Good number of horsemen there. Musfati warriors are not good for horsemen, unless they're heavy. At this point in time, he needs to get out some Donzo. He's going for some sofas now. Bannermans are getting quite significantly poisoned. It dropped 2 bannermans there. I've got a handful of sofas with some Donzo support. He's going for more Donzo now. Very nice. Got another force of Malians here. Right now, yellow does have a larger force in the field. The valley is quite similar. Got the gold mine now being abandoned. Got, of course, a couple of these outposts here. Sofas and Musfati warriors engaging. Horsemen trying to overrun the archers. He's stuck stepping away. Horsemen don't like being poisoned. Donzo now engaging the horsemen as well. Onobushigas gains great damage here. Yellow's front line is trying to go down. Pink's horsemen are now all down. Falling back a couple of forces there. More Musfati warriors not being flown out. Archers are raining on in. Samurai do go down there. Overkill on some of these samurais with poison arrows. Yellow's front line is constantly being reinforced, but getting hit quite hard. So got a number of Onobushigas. More Musfati warriors and Donzo's charging forward with some Sofa. Do they have the imported armor? Looks like they do have the imported armor, so 7 armor will make blunt a large amount of damage on the Onobushigas. Now he's out of most of his melee units, so it doesn't have any good siege units. Let's probably not have access to battering rams. Yeah, may want to eye for some siege engineers. Villagers trying to pluck this wood. He's now trying to engage Pink's army as he's trying to reinforce. He's down to only 10 military units. He does have a Shogunate castle, which means it has an excellent defensive rocket. It's gonna be hard to break through it. It also has 13,000 health. 7 guys are on the inside. Let's got Yoshiro here. Yell's sneaking on by, trying to find another opportunity to engage, but there's not really much to opportunity to engage. siege workshop there. Going for some mangonels wouldn't hurt against all of the archers. Maybe samurai mangonel is a composition you should eye. Two mangonels now queued on up. That Sofa does take a rocket hit there. That rocket does like nearly 200 damage. 190 versus infantry or cavalry. Sofas have 195 health, so they won't get one-shotted by it, but pretty close too. Farmhouse slowly going on down. Heard an ability somewhere. Down south. Farmhouse. We do have a archer here. Fort of the Huntress now being put on the field in the center of the map. He also has a keep here as well as a mining pit. Mining pit is going to have the full 140 gold per minute. Ooh, Sofas find these villagers, taking a good number of them out. This is going to hurt Japan quite a bit. More of these villagers going down. He's just down to 2 there. Both of them now have killed 17 villagers off. Pink still has a slight advantage in villager production. With the 4 of the Huntress now being on the field, he's going to have a really good position. Yellow. Fort of the Huntress now pulling field. All of its nearby infantry in the fort will be camouflaged. Mangonels enraging from the high ground. Mangonels do bonus damage from structures, so they're more or less a soft counter to structures. Additionally, the fortresses only have 8 range naturally, so the mangonels will outrange its arrows. They won't outrange the spring gold emplacement. Got this force slowly pushes its way forward. This mine gold deposit still has gold. I wonder if that's even touched yet. Having trouble clicking on that gold mine. Either way, multiple structures quickly going down. Mangonels to get a good hit down the elite Musafati warriors. Archers, Sofas, got a massive surround. Pink's army is completely surrounded. Let's get a good hit there on the archers, however. Mangonels quickly go down, however. Archers will get some good poison damage and be able to engage some Hono Bushigas. Samurai also being engaged. Archers being micro there while the rest of this unit just pushes way forward. And Pink's army will get annihilated. And Pink does back of the game. This is Great saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.